Everyone, this is a review of my ride from Saturday, January the 18th, 2020. On Strava, you'd be able to find it as down and up because this was a ride from my home in Simi, and I went down through Westlake, through Malibu, which is down Decker, and then back up Encinal Canyon Rd, and then back the way I came. As you can see from the topography of the ride, you can see there's a sharp climb. This is just coming outside of Westlake. This is down to basically the coastline on Pacific Coast Highway, or PCH. This is the climb back out of Encinal, then the rest of the ride home. To give you an idea of where I went, I'll show you the view back from home. So this is the area I live in. So you come out of here, there is a large trailhead here where you can do all kinds of mountain biking. This is down into the Wood Ranch area, and then you cut through on Madera to Olsen. I go back under the 23 at this point. I'll zoom in a little bit more. This is quite a good hill to get you warmed up on. This is going up Erbes, and then as I come back down, this brings me into Thousand Oaks. I go through Thousand Oaks. This then go into Westlake after going under the 101. For reference, this is roughly where the Ferrari dealership is to help you with your bearings. And then this is a little sneak around the back of some housing in Westlake, and then this brings you through onto, I think it's Westlake Blvd, and then now you're into sort of big open space. You can see from the topography here that things get quite steep quite quickly. This is a very steep part of the ride, and then follow this through. There is only one road. You can see how twisty it is, and from the topography on the lines, so this part of the ride is very steep. Go through, and then there is a junction between where Encinal and Decker meet. You can take an offshoot off to Mulholland, which I'll show you on a future ride. Now this is down. This is where it splits between Encinal and Decker. So I've gone down Decker here. Around here there is a fire station, which for your reference, so you know you're on the right road. This is a brilliant downhill. Unfortunately, I don't have any footage of this because I messed up my recording yesterday. I'll do another ride and I'll show you what that's like. This is some really strong hairpin here, heavy on the brakes. Coincidentally, if you're into cars at all, there's a lot of filming of cars goes on here, a lot of advertisements or commercials are filmed here. Lots of car companies from all over the world and car channels, YouTube channels. A lot of driving up here because they can film from lots of different angles, lots of overhangs to look at. Anyway, so hard on the brakes down here. Decker meets PCH. Obviously brilliant views of Pacific Coast. Then back around and up Encinal. Encinal is a bit of a grind to get out of. It's slow and long. Just about here I took a picture which you can find on my Instagram feed, which is the same name as this channel, Get Outside with Simon. Go up Encinal, and then this will meet back with Decker here, and the rest of the ride is a mirror of all the way back home. What Strava does not show you, actually there's a slight deviation. I go through Thousand Oaks and back along. This is where all the car dealerships are for your reference. I go back that way rather than going around the back of this. What Strava can't show you, and obviously it gives you your energy output in kilojoules, so this estimates 2,652 calories. There was such a strong headwind yesterday, I would expect it to be a lot more. The max speed is 46.5, that would probably be coming down Decker. I probably would have gone a little bit quicker if it wasn't for the wind. The wind makes it quite unstable. The moving time is much longer than the actual ride. The actual ride was more like 53 miles, and then the rest of it I just left it running while I was walking my dog just around the neighborhood. But as you can see, about 5,600 feet of elevation, and majority of that is going up the Westlake, what's locally known as the Westlake Wall, and then coming back up Encinal. I'll be back for another video soon.